Previously, I told us about the seat and the bathtub, where you place a seed full of potential in the bathtub. It can remain there for tens of years, no fruits, no trees, no forests. Not because it lacks the potential to do that, because of what? Where it is seated. So today, take that seed that is full of potentials, place it in a bottle of acid. Yes, bottle of acid. This is a completely hostile environment, which is more far different from the bathtub where the seed is either preserved or it remains dormant. Same thing, that seed, but the ability to produce shade, ability to produce fruits, the ability to produce roots will be what? Eating up gradually, day by day. Sometimes you don't even notice it, but when you check in, you realize that everything has gone. Everything has gone. Not because it doesn't have the ability, not because the seed failed, but because of what? It is in a totally hostile environment. So let's bring this back home. I've seen a lot of people stay continually in an environment that is totally hostile to their dreams without knowing, where their friends mock at their dreams, they compare things endlessly, they stay there and wait for better moment in an environment that does not even motivate your dreams. Yeah, they stay there in an environment where constant negative conversation, endless scrolling and wasting their lives instead of building. By the time they realize time has gone, and then they submit everything and say, we leave everything to God. God has made those that will be at the top and those that will be at the bottom. All those kind of beliefs and conversations. This is not for you. So I want you to begin to build structures. Just like the seed placed in that acid, that word, it is gradually being destroyed. So place yourself in an environment where you gradually build yourself. Begin to read, begin to make research, begin to listen to positive conversations. That is how you come out of what? Of a negative environment or a toxic environment. Your dreams cannot just die like that. You have to build structures. And in building that structures, that is where your potentials turns to impact. Your potentials cannot remain dormant. You have the ability to become anything you want to be. Listen, when you build that structures of habits, structures of discipline, structures of consistency, when you build those things, that is when freedom comes. Listen, structure produce freedom. See you in the next one.